welcome to my channel. This is my last request for the day, and it's Shawn singing Cinders of Love. The requester wrote, the channel's name is Shawn, but that's not my name. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I'll have to think about it. You might like this song, he writes. It's an interesting take on the human condition if you want to react to it. It would be funny to react to something random on your channel to throw off viewers. Gosh, if you've been on my channel at all, you know that I react to some strange stuff. And a gigantic variety. I have over 400 playlists. That should give you some idea. I mean, if it exists on the earth, I've probably been asked for it. And I've reacted to a lot of it already. And I've got plenty more to go. I do. Before we get into that, though, I got to tell you that I really appreciate you coming and just supporting me. And for the comments are so incredible. Thank you so much. You're just a wonderful group of people. You really are. And I can't wait to meet some of you at the Damas show next week. Is it next week? Yeah. 10 days from now, something like that. Anyway, I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form right now because I'm not accepting new requests. I've got over 3,400 in my queue. That's almost 600 days worth of reactions at 6 a day. So I got to get some of those taken care of. I hope you understand. But if you got something just burning in you that you want me to react to right now, even if it's on the request list, you can come on Sunday when I live stream for 2 hours beginning at 4 p.m. UTC and request it in the chat, and I'll react to it right then. So this is Shawn, and the name of the song is Cinders of Love. It's weird. It says official music icon. I don't know what that means. Official music icon. Huh.
You crave control, and I confess I crave it just the same. I shove you out in moments of spite, then drown in guilt and shame. You shattered fragile trust inside my chest and left me bruised and bare. I thought your love was built to last, but found it vanished into air. You held my weary soul in trembling hands and dared me to be brave. I'd never seen a light so raw until you saved me from my cave. The void called out and pulled me close, but you made me feel so seen. Yet when I reached to lean on you, you turned and stabbed me clean. In pure stupidity, I thought you'd be there for me when I was sad. But even so, when I needed you most, you decided to fuck my dad. I found you in the woods one night. You held still while I sniffed you. Your scent was pine and tar. Your bark felt so rough too. I held you in my palm and rubbed away, but then I got a sliver, a little piece of you inside me. In 9 months I'd deliver. I used to get so hard around but now you're gone, my dear little wood chip. I buried you away, down deep in a hole of my despair. I weep tears of loss and betrayal as I dug a hole down there. You were one of 20, yes, many wood chips I did love, but all the rest remained in my grasp. You I wanted to shove. You know I poured my soul in you. You know I served with fierce passion, but now it stings just like a paddle, one that strikes my ass in. I recall that day I returned from school, awaiting your embrace. I sung with glee, rushed to my room, and was met with pure distaste. Your snazzy bark had been corrupt, your glow reduced to soot. For you weren't sitting beneath my toy, but instead my father's foot. I found you in the woods one night. You held still while I sniffed you. Your scent was pine and tar. Your bark felt so rough too. I held you in my palm and rubbed away, but then I got a sliver, a little piece of you inside me. In 9 months I deliver. I used to get so hard around you in reference to my hand grip. I held you close, but now you're gone, my dear little wood chip. Anger grows within us all, only some of us let it free. A racist boss, a sunken cost, a loser whose lover mimicked Diddy. Last night she asked me where he was and why his socks were burned. She asked me to tell her the truth, and to that I merely turned. A fire raged within my heart as I scooped the dirt into the hole. It was their fault, I told myself, neither of them had a soul. The fire inside became external. Her crying turned to fear. She ran away. Meanwhile I stayed, ensuring that the end was near.
Okay. That qualifies as the strangest song I've ever heard. I think that was AI. It sounded like it to me. The lyrics were wild. They led you in one direction and then jerked you around in another. And man, that was really interesting lyrics. Really. I don't quite know what to make of it. That's my little wood chip. And I got a splinter, and in 9 months I deliver. What? Wow. Okay. I'm just I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. This is really the strangest thing I've ever heard, bar none. I'm serious. It really is. uh, Gosh, wow. Okay. Um, I like the music. I like the melody and the instrumentals. Uh, the voice reminded me so much of AI that I'm almost sure it is AI. Um, it just has a certain sound that you can normally pick up on, although I got fooled by that Candace Owen was on. Strange stuff. Oh, listen, before we go, I want to pray for you that you will get a great night's sleep and that you will wake up in the morning charged up and ready to conquer the world. And I pray that same thing for every single person that you love. So until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam era vet signing off.